just had a situation with a window contractor where a large project at the University of Chicago, the city, where a client had $4 million of windows stored at their facility, and the general contractor asked for evidence of coverage until it gets delivered to the job site. One of the other areas that can cover a lot of this is installation floaters, covering our equipment in transit, job site. Obviously, it's going to be secured by subcontractors, subcontractors, because the next section, the builder's risk, is really going to be a requirement, either provided by the owner or the general contractor based on the contract terms. Subcontractors and the subcontractors certainly have an insurable interest in the project and should be included as an insured or as an additional insured. And if it's a large project, we recommend them to review the policy or obtain an evidence of property coverage certificate. Make sure you know what the limits are. Are they going to be properly protected under the builder's risk? Certainly what the deductible is and who's responsible for the deductible. Kind of coming down to the end, some other requirements to be mindful of: AM Best ratings. A minus A rate is higher, pretty standard within the industry today. Certificate of insurance, the Accord 25, is being requested to be issued, but more importantly today we're seeing requirements where they issue the certificate. We put the additional insured and the waiver of subrogation endorsements on with the certificate before the project begins. We talked earlier about the completed operations. 3 years following completion of work. It's pretty standard. Hopefully you can limit it to 2 or 3, or watch for requirement through the statute or propose. D is kind of an interesting one. Watch for wording. Higher, more stringent requirements asked for by the owner developer of the general contractor, and that may just flow down to us